Hello, welcome to another edition of Eat This, Lose That and Reddy Flex. We have a gentleman here who is going to tell us his personal story, which is fascinating. You should listen to his story. In a nutshell, he radically changed his diet and lost 97 pounds, reversed diabetes, blood pressure normal, off all his medications. So what exactly happened? How did you end up coming to my office?
Well, I was driving my truck and my left eye went out on me. And I had a friend named Paul Garcia who told me, said, when I'm ready to change my life, I need to go see Dr. Reddy.
So your left eye went out on you. You couldn't see.
I couldn't see out my left eye. I had to pull over.
Wow. So then how long did it last?
Well, I had to go to the emergency room and my sugar was real high. I think it was like 420.
Whoa. And then, so what happened after that?
Well, I took Paul Garcia, a dear friend of mine's advice to go see Dr. Reddy. I came here with the expectation of losing I was 320 pounds. I wanted to get to 275. And I saw Dr. Reddy come in and I looked at him and I said, I want to be just like you. I think that was the first thing I said when I first met you. And you told me, said, if I'm ready to change my life, I need to do this and that. And I took the challenge. And I tell anybody, if you take the challenge, you believe in what he said and eat the food that he tell you, I can promise you in 3 months, it is a change. It's a sacrifice. My whole family have diabetes. I just wasn't willing to let diabetes beat me. I think that in life, we have a challenge. We have a live to either be on medicine all your life.
Or without medications.
Right. But for some reason, I always thought that boiled eggs, I would talk first about the boiled eggs. I thought boiled eggs would give me gas, and I had that myth in my head. I thought I couldn't get full because I was eating boiled eggs. But for me, I went from eating 3 eggs a day to now probably eating 10 to 12 eggs per day.
Very good. Wow.
It has been a change in me. I have more energy. I walk. The first 3 months, he told me I didn't have to walk, and I didn't. And I still lost almost, 40 pounds in those 3 months just by eating eggs. And the last key part is water. The essential of life is water.
Water.
And I tell them to, add that to your diet too. If you could drink the water and no sodas, no
Sugars,
iced teas,
no fruits.
no nothing, just the water. It's important. And I'll go ahead and say that 6:30 is important too.
Dinner.
I took the test of what you told me, said don't eat after 6:30. And I did that too, and I've mastered that. I think my body shuts down now. I don't crave food. Whereas my mind was just running and I was constantly doing what I was doing. The 3 months killed anything that I really want to do. I don't drink anymore. Liquor, all that is gone. I have more energy. I sleep better at night. I don't cramp. I don't have to drink the pickle juice for cramps anymore.
All that is gone.
All gone.
And how is the quality of sleep?
Quiet sleep. I'm probably getting now close to 6 to 7 hours of sleep, which is way more than I was before. Because before, I think I was probably getting 5. I think 5.
So there's a big difference in that too.
Yes.
And your energy level has gone up. And
Yes.
what happened to the vision problems?
Whereas I used to wear glasses all the time to read and stuff, now with the sugar being maintained like it is, I can see better. I still have to use my reading glasses, but not as much.
Not as much.
Not as much.
And when did you get off all your medications?
Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Today is my day. I started this April 18th.
April 18th.
Yes, I know my date, everything. And
Wow.
today is my final day of no more metformins and no insulin. Thank God.
So almost 8 months. In 8 months, you lost 97 pounds. Let's make it 100. So you lost close to 100 pounds. You dropped from 320 to 220, and you're not on any medications.
No.
And your hemoglobin A1C is 5.4. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
So this is amazing. So you must have felt a lot of pressure from your friends and colleagues who are at work, a lot of temptations, and a lot of people discouraging you or making comments as to see why you're on this crazy diet, what are you doing? Basically, you gave up caffeine, sugar, fruits, starch. But you probably had a lot of resistance from your friends, especially when you sit out with your friends to have lunch.
being that I was an athlete and being that I saw you and met you and your physique and how you came to me and stuff, it was a challenge. First, it was starting with me. I think that when I first went to the break room and they was eating all their fried foods and stuff like that, and tipping me with donuts, cookies, and stuff like that. I always saw my wife, standing over me and telling me, "You better not do that, because if Dr. Reddy tell me your blood sugar, I'm gonna make you eat less and less food." And I knew I just didn't want to be sick. I wanted to take the challenge of being somebody
healthy.
who can be healthy. And hey, right now my friends look at me now. I get them your card. They are taking the challenge of losing weight.
They are beginning to do that.
So it's just good when people see you and they ain't seen you in so long. They used to you being big and stuff, and they say, "Wow, you look 5 and 6 years younger."
In fact, 10 years younger.
Yeah, skin had changed. Where I had right up under my eyes, it was dark.
Dark. It's all gone.
It's gone. My knuckles and changed. I look at my nails and stuff. It has been definitely a life.
So remember, when the skin changes, you're changing inside out. People go to a plastic surgeon to change their skin. They're changing outside in, but that doesn't work. You are changing inside out. That means what? You're slowing down your rate of aging. You're decreasing inflammation. You're healing your body. You dropped all your medications. You're completely normal. You don't have a medical condition at this time. And you now have a clear vision of what you can do and what you cannot do for the rest of your life. And it's not like somebody's forcing you. You just automatically decide to change.
Well, I think it's, and I said this to anybody who, it's my testimony about it. I said it's, if you want to live and you don't want to be on medication, I would recommend you come see Dr. Reddy. And he changed my life, and I thank God for Paul Garcia, who told me about Dr. Reddy, and I appreciate it.
Thank you for the compliment, but I have to tell you something else. If you take 100 people, only one person will change, and you are that one person. That means you are unique and special because you have the qualities of persisting, not giving excuses, and getting the job done. That means if you set your mind on anything, there's nobody who can stop you because you have the character and the qualities built in you to be successful. This is very hard. I've been in practice for 21 years and I've seen thousands of patients. I talk for hours trying to convince patients, but one thing I realized, very few people have the character and the stamina and the inner strength to take up something, stick to it, and radically change. So you belong to the true minority of what you want to be human. So that means that's an impressive achievement. That means, what does it tell you? Tomorrow, whatever you want to do, nobody can stop you.
That's true.
Because once you put your mind to it, you never give up.
But I think in life, I tell people we are stuck in our own
habits.
With my grandmother who passed away from diabetes and my other grandmother who passed away from diabetes, I've seen it firsthand. And I knew I just didn't want to have that life.
Same path.
Exactly, eating boiled chicken every day and no rice and complaining about salt and pepper and all that. I just didn't want to be in that boat, and I thank you.
No, thank you, because you went from a blood sugar of 400 to 450 to completely normal, and hemoglobin. What was your worst hemoglobin A1C when your blood sugar was 400? Do you remember?
Is that the one that was 13.4?
13.4. So you went from 13.4 to 5.4 with no medications. Correct. Come on. And you lost 100 pounds. Actually 97, but close to 100 pounds. That is phenomenal. Yes, congratulations.
Sir. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Doc.
Starting next year, it's going to be an entirely different plane.
We're going to stick. The goal is to maintain the program and get other friends and stuff involved and share my story.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, folks, I hope you enjoyed this segment. Remember, what he accomplished is not easy. So this program is not for people who are willing to give excuses. This program is not for people who have doubts. This program is not for people who are scared or don't have conviction. This program is not for people who want an easy way out. This program is not for people who are not willing to change their bad habits. You have to have all these ingredients. That means what? At the end of the day, there's only one thing required. That is no excuses and have a goal. He gave no excuses and had a goal, and he accomplished it. If you belong to that group, come and join us. If you do not belong to that group, please don't waste your time even looking at us. Keep going. But I am only looking for people who are willing to give no excuses and have a goal. Then we are willing to work with them, and success is guaranteed if you are going to work hard, no excuses, and have a goal. Thank you.
Thank you.